Well, hello again, and welcome to American Movie Classics. I'm Bob Dorian. Today's Sunday, and each of our films today is noteworthy for a different reason. I think you'll like them all. First of all, we're going to see John Wayne and Claire Trevor and George Sanders, who star in the pioneer drama Allegheny Uprising. It's based on fact, and it's an account of the early settlers' valiant efforts to resist British rule. Then Errol Flynn, Olivia de Havilland, and Raymond Massey star in Santa Fe Trail. When it was released, the newspaper ads read, 1,000 miles of danger, 1,000 thrills a mile. Next, Richard Widmark makes a chilling and impressive film debut in the crime drama Kiss of Death. Victor Mature, Colleen Gray, and Brian Donlevy are the headliners in that one. Then, that very same plot is turned into a horror western titled The Fiend Who Walked the West. Hugh O'Brien, Robert Evans, and Dolores Michaels star in that one. Now, I'll be right back to tell you more about our first feature right after we see this.
Rustlers? Looks that way.
I am duly sworn in as a deputy in the case of the murder of Larry Kincaid.
That's no posse. That's a lawless lynching mob.
Hanging murders is one thing, but to keep guys you don't know for sure did it. Stand around sweating while you shoot your mouth off, that's another.
String him up. I say stretch him.
You don't even care whether you've got the right men or not.
It'll be murder if you carry it through.
I'll give you 2 minutes to pray.
Henry Fonda, Dana Andrews, Anthony Quinn, The Oxbow Incident. Tuesday on American Movie Classics. Next on American Movie Classics, Errol Flynn, Ronald Reagan, and Olivia de Havilland star in the Civil War adventure Santa Fe Trail. It's next on American Movie Classics. Tap dance into romance with Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire. American Movie Classics takes a captivating look at Boy Meets Girl.
It's a lovely day to be caught in the rain.
Boy Loses Girl.
How could I have fallen in love with anyone as low as you?
Boy Finds Girl.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that
The dazzling dancing of Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. The magnificent music of Irving Berlin combined to top off any evening with the timeless perfection of Top Hat.
I'm putting on the top hat, tied up
It's an American movie classic.
brushing off my tail.
Wednesday.
I like that alibi. It's round, it's firm, it's fully packed. Only I don't buy it.
Am I supposed to care?
You'd care if I had to haul you down to headquarters.
George Raft and Lynn Berry star in the murder mystery Nocturne. February 7th on AMC. In February, AMC looks at films and features from the frightening to the fascinating with the exclusive presentation of the Boris Karloff Frankenstein trilogy.
It's alive!
Karloff creates the role of the gruesome monster based on the legendary story by Mary Shelley, the original Frankenstein. Then,
She's alive! Alive!
the monster gets a mate
Woman. Fred.
in
The Bride of Frankenstein.
co-starring Elsa Lanchester. Finally,
He's alive!
the man-made creature returns in Son of Frankenstein, co-starring Basil Rathbone and Bela Lugosi as Igor. Also in February, AMC salutes one of America's premier film stars with the Kirk Douglas Festival. First, Douglas makes his memorable film debut with Barbara Stanwyck as a married couple who share a dark secret in The Strange Love of Martha Ivers.
Don't stand over me like that. I'm a sentimental man, Martha.
Then Kirk Douglas and Gene Crane co-star as a gunslinging cowboy and his unlikely employer in the Western adventure Man Without a Star. And Burt Lancaster teams up with Douglas as ex-crime partners pitted against each other in I Walk Alone. And in February, AMC continues its lineup of terrific original programming. This month, Bob Dorian travels to Texas to celebrate the Lone Star State's contribution to the American film industry in AMC Salute Texas. And
Soul Man was the first director I had the courage to admit to that I couldn't handle close-ups.
James Earl Jones is the featured guest of Professor Richard Brown in his exclusive series, Reflections on the Silver Screen. So enjoy frightening themes, famous faces, and the finest features in February only on AMC.
American Movie Classics presents Newsreel Theater, featuring rare newsreel footage of historic people and events.
£1,100 of what it takes to make a deep impression on old Mother Earth. They're testing some new type fuses that guarantee against duds. Well, we shall see what we shall see. He's ready to lay that egg right now, so look out below. That's not the moon down there. Those craters mark the spot. When these eagles are testing, it's no man's land. He's got orders to make a house disappear. Looks like the new doohickeys are okay. Here's another. Keep your eye on those two blasting pals. There's powder enough there to blow you to...
The World War I epic Wings, Thursday on American Movie Classics.
I'm informed that early the next morning they will begin an attack designed to roll back the Nazis toward the land they came from.
Gregory Peck's screen debut, Days of Glory, Tuesday, February 26th on AMC.